Hey guys, what's going on? Just a little channel update. I got some reviews coming, guitar story videos coming about some guitars that I picked up. They're not necessarily reviews, but just some little things about some recent acquisitions and some guitars that I've had that I haven't talked about that I know I've had on like the channel for different videos, like Sunday with Ola and stuff. But I kind of got lax in content for the last month. About a month ago, I got a sinus infection, and I was just coughing a lot. My voice was all fucked up, and I didn't want to try making videos at the time. And then I got, about 2 weeks after that, I came home from work, and I just got flattened for like a month, or not a month, a week. And it started on a Friday, and then that Tuesday I'd already called off twice from work. So they were like, well, you gotta go get a test. I'm like, okay, I'll go get a test. And I have, every time, this is the third test that I've had, and they've always come up negative, so I figured this was gonna be another negative. And sure enough, that Friday I got my test results, and they said that I was positive for the Rona. So I wasn't in bad shape. I wasn't struggling with breathing or anything like that. I didn't have any congestion outside of some normal congestion. I still had the sinus issues, which I normally do this time of year anyway, so that wasn't a big shock. But man, it completely drained me. I had no energy. I had a fever off and on for like a week. I just didn't do anything. And then I was off of work for 2 weeks. The first week I didn't do anything. I'd wake up, climb out of bed. I craved orange juice for some reason, so I'd drink some orange juice and then go lay on the couch and watch TV and sleep on and off throughout the day. I mean, I had no energy. Sore, chills and all that crap. And then the second week, I still wasn't real spunky yet, but I had enough energy. I put together a guitar, a Strat, from some parts that I bought, and I worked on this Jazzmaster project that I got going on, but I'm not sure where I'm going to go with that yet. But things are going to start picking back up. Some of you guys have stuck with me through my erratic upload schedule, and then that whole month of not uploading really, I'm sure, is going to kill me in the algorithm, but you know, unfortunately it is what it is, so we'll see what happens. But let's talk about some guitars. So first and foremost, Root Charvels look cool. Not super stoked that they have Floyds on them, but I do like the San Dimas bodies. I mean, I know they're basically super strats, but I'm not big on the dinkies. So the San Dimas or the SoCals are kind of like my way to go. But I have enough guitars with pick guards. So I've been thinking about a San Dimas, and now I'm thinking maybe I'll just hold off till the Root guitars come out, or I find a black one with a maple board, because I do like the look of that, but we'll see what happens. I'm sure they're probably going to be... He's apparently trying to figure out how to keep them under 1,500, which good luck, because at the rate guitar prices are going, if they're coming out in 2022, it's probably going to be hard to keep them under $1,500, even if they are made in Mexico. Fuck, the Jazzmaster that's made in Mexico isn't under $1,500, so... Or maybe it is 15. It's either 15 or 16. But still, I mean, I don't think the Charvels are... I'd be really surprised if the Charvels come in under that. But I could be wrong, because there's some nice Charvels coming out of Mexico that are in that like $1,250, $1,300 range. So we'll see what happens. The Bonamassa Lazarus Epiphone came out, and I have not been able to find it anywhere. I don't know where the hell people are buying them. My usual spots, nobody has them. I've seen a couple. I think like the Chicago Music Exchange had a listing, but it was a pre-order. There's some used ones that are already over $1,000. Fucking people, I hope you choke. It's a guitar that, in theory, I really like, and it checks a lot of boxes for a Les Paul look that I've been wanting to get. But there's so much inconsistency in the flame maple veneer. I have to see pictures or in person the actual guitar before I pull the trigger on it. So that's kind of not helping my cause either, trying to find one, because I don't want to buy one without knowing. Some of them look really good, some of them look not so good, and it's like at that point you could probably buy just a Lemon Burst or the Slash one for roughly the same price. And the Epiphones are going up again. Well, not again, but it looks like they're being readjusted, and like every other guitar manufacturer out there, their prices are going up. But theirs doesn't seem too bad, like $50, give or take, depending on the models and the series. But it's not horrible. Hell, there's still some people listing the standard 50s and standard 60s Les Pauls for $5.99, which, if that's the case, if you find them for $5.99, scoop them up, because a lot of them are $6.49 right now. Fender, I could get into the whole Player Plus thing, but I already I got a plan for that, so I'm not going to really get into that. ESP, potentially a new Kirk Hammett signature guitar, sparkly, black sparkle, kind of Rhodes looking V, and I'm all about them sparkly guitars. Not too crazy on the V's or the Rhodes V in particular. I don't know why, just I don't know, they look goofy on me because I'm a big guy, I guess, but I do like me some sparkly guitars. It's not it doesn't have scalloped frets or anything like that. And Hetfield, they showed a camo snakebite and a Olympic white or vintage white Vulture, and I'm really glad I didn't buy the black satin Vulture, because that white one looks amazing. Serious Kill 'Em All vibes. Obviously it's not like, you know, Gibson Flying V shape, but that vibe is there, and I love that. So hopefully we get some release dates. I'm thinking, because there's not going to be a winter NAMM show, we're probably not going to see a lot of these guitars till like late spring, early summer of 2022, unfortunately. But I'm going to be all over that white Vulture. I'm not too hyped about the camo snakebite. I would have rather have seen maybe they brought back like the purple burst snakebite, or even a natural one might have been cool, but you know, whatever. The white Vulture is definitely on my radar. I'm not so sure about the Hammett V. I like the look of it, but it's one of those things like, will I ever play it? I don't know. Probably not. I guess the same could probably be said for the Vulture, but it looks cool. Yeah, so that's just a little channel update, some guitar stuff I'm interested in. Oh, that's gonna suck, because that'll be my luck. The Root Charvels and the Metallica LTDs will come out at like the same time. That'd suck, dude. So yeah, I mean, that's stuff to look forward to, but I don't want to get too set that that's stuff to look forward to, because, you know, last year around this time, like, oh, I'm going to get one of those white Jackson King V's, I'm going to get this for the channel and that for the channel, and all of it fell through, except for the snakebite and the Kirk Hammett guitar. Everything else that I had planned all fell to shit because of supply issues and things like that. And now, by the time I could get the white Jackson King V, the price went up, so I was like, nah, fuck that. But I think that's about it. Just wanted to let you guys know what was going on, and I'm not like abandoning the channel or anything like that. I do got my eye on some stuff on the horizon, and hopefully things work out and all that fun stuff. So, like always, guys, I want to thank you for taking the time to watch, and we'll see you in the next one. Have a good one.